This week in Red Dead Online, we got the final jewel in the collection, which is called the El Sovrano Jewel. As usual, this can be accessed via the 4 strangers that give you the Guido Martelli missions, and it will cost 15 to 25 Capitale depending on what level of difficulty you want. Completing this on rootless mode will unlock the Duplessis top hat, which can be got at Madame Nazar. It kind of reminds me of something you might get from the Naturalist role. It's not my taste, but maybe there's someone out there that might like it. Completing all of the jewel heists will get you a one-time bonus of 0.6 gold, and I don't think there's any bonus after that. I will have an in-depth guide up soon, so if that's something you're interested in, keep your eyes on the channel. We also got another 3-part contract called the Saloons Contract. They're probably my favorite part of the entire Blood Money update, and I'm still working out all the Capitale locations, but as soon as I have them, I'll have a guide up on that also. This is also the final week for anyone that is still unlocking the Quick Draw Club number 1. So you have until next Tuesday if you have any more levels of that to unlock. On August 10th, we should be getting the Quick Draw Pass number 2. If you're interested in a roadmap of all the Quick Draw Passes, I have a video on that, and I also have a video on all the leaked items from the Quick Draw Passes. I'll leave links for those in the description. If you head over to the stables this week in Red Dead Online, you will get 30% off all Turkoman horses. We have 30% off all shotguns this week at the gunsmith, and if you saw my first attempt at the new Jewel Heist, you'd see that I could definitely have used my shotgun on my horse that time. If you don't have one, I would definitely pick one up this week. We also have 30% off all gun variants over at the gunsmith, which there is a few cool ones there, and they are quite pricey, so if you had your eye on one, it might be worth having a look now. We have 40% off select melee weapons. You can find these at Madame Nazar as well as the fence, and these can be a lot of fun to mix things up in the game. The bow, which is an essential item in this game, is also 40% off this week, so definitely worth picking up if you don't have one. Still no returning limited stock this week, but we do have 40% off all hats in the tailors this week. And if you do the Madame Nazar weekly collections, this week is the Foundation collection. Collecting 3 items will get you $85. One thing I really want to cover here is that there was a Take-Two investors call there yesterday, and that gave us some information on how the games are performing. They said the games are performing better than expected at the start of the year, and this was mainly driven by GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto Online, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, as well as Borderlands 3. GTA 5 has sold 150 million units, and in the last update received 72 increase in its audience, as well as 77 in new players and significant growth in recurring customer spending. So obviously they're going to be gearing up for the expanded enhanced in November at the end of this year. With Red Dead Redemption 2, it has now sold 38 million units, and they said that Red Dead Online is also enjoying a strong quarter this year. Compared to this time last year, it has improved 18% growth with its audience size, as well as 26% growth in new players and outstanding growth in customer spending. CEO of Take-Two Interactive Zelnick Strauss said that this was driven by strong sales in Red Dead Redemption 2 game as well as a standalone game. They also said that Blood Money had the highest amount of players on the Blood Money update than any other update for Red Dead Online to date. Which is impressive, but like I did know myself that a lot of eyes were watching this update, because this was a very important update for people to gauge on where the game was going to go. It has got a lot of negativity around this update, which I think is a little unfair because I enjoy a lot of it, but it definitely wasn't as big as people were hoping for. I was also hoping we could get concrete figures as to what the size of the audience is, but we couldn't, so we don't know what that 26% growth is on top of what, like. But it is nice that at least there is an improvement on last year. Because if you are a fan of Red Dead Online, you're obviously hoping that it is going to be a successful game for them so that they'll keep servicing it for us. That's pretty much it for this week's Red Dead Online update. I will have an in-depth guide on the new Jewel Heist later, and there is a lot of enemies on rootless mode, so it's definitely worth having more options when you're taking on this mission, or you'll just be drinking your weight in tonics to push through like I had to do. A quick tip I can give you though is that you can set the barn on fire. This will remove the 2 enemies from the back door, which will give you a good access to the 3 men that you need to take out. A good shotgun here will definitely do you right, and make sure you have enough tonics to help you get away. I'll have a much better guide up later like I normally do though. Thanks for everyone who joined the live stream on the weekend. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, so I will be doing that again. And also everyone who left the super chats, you guys are awesome. as always, thanks to the members. You guys are absolute legends as well. And that's it, people. I'll catch you in the next video.